Niggas hate, but they bitches in love. Paint the Bentley all white like a dove. I took off, ain't the same as it was. Get her out, told her walk to the bus. Over super can tell when it cut. You can't tell me that she ain't a slut. Who think you fooling?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is new. I got a new story time for you, and if you ain't finna watch them, what you got better to do? Today's story time is about the time I got caught in the woods. So, if you watch the story time about me getting suspended from daycare, this is the same apartments that we was living in that story time. So, in these apartments, all the kids that we used to go to the adventure center with, we all played with each other outside of school, outside the adventure center. We was basically outside until we couldn't be outside no more. So on the weekends, the adventure center was closed, but we used to all still meet up at the park. And we didn't want to be at the park all day just doing nothing. So we decided to play manhunt. So if you don't know what manhunt is basically like tag, but you're in groups. So let's say my whole group is it, and we all gotta find all these people on the other team. That's basically what manhunt is. So manhunt, there was no limits to manhunt. The neighborhood was huge, so they could be all the way on this side of the neighborhood, or they could be all the way on that side of the neighborhood. So the whole day we were just running back and forth through the whole neighborhood. So what was I finna say? So this day for some reason we went in the woods. I think somebody's apartment was over there. I don't know why, but we was in the woods. So usually people like to hide in the woods all the time when we was playing manhunt. So that's the first place we would look. So we go in the woods and we find this magazine. So this is like a Playboy magazine. So it got all these naked women in the magazine and stuff. And of course, every time we went outside, my mom used to make me take my little sister, so she could go outside too, and so she could tell on me about everything that I'm doing. So my sister was with me when we saw the magazine, and we were just looking at it and stuff, and we was looking at the magazine or whatever, and all the boys, like, they intrigued about this. And so we keep on playing manhunt. And so we go home. And I kept telling my sister, like, don't tell her nothing. Like, because even though it wasn't nothing that I haven't seen before, it's just, I just knew I would get in trouble for it. So we get home, and some kind of way, she tell my mom that we was in the woods looking at this book. And so she called me in the living room. She like, what you was doing in the woods? So I was just saying we wasn't doing nothing. We was chilling. And then my sister was like, no, they was looking at this magazine. And then she was like, what's in the magazine? And so my sister was like, it was nasty stuff in there. It was nasty stuff. So she don't know, like, nasty stuff. What that could be anything. She was like, what kind of nasty stuff? And my sister was like, oh, it was naked girls in there. And so of course my mama just flipped out. She flipped out. She's like, why y'all in the woods looking at that? Y'all need to be looking at that. You ain't going outside for I don't know how many days she told me I couldn't go outside, but I couldn't go outside. And she was saying when I do go outside, I don't need to be in no woods. And I think that's all. And she had punished me for. That's all she had punished me for. And so after that, every time I go outside, take your sister with you. Take your sister with you. Take your sister with you. Because my sister will always tell her everything that I'm doing. So, I got another story time to tell y'all. So, because that was a short story time, I'm going to tell y'all about this other story time. So, we're going to change this to the times my sister snitched on me. So, this day, we was all outside again. And so, for some reason, we was all at the park and ain't nobody had no snacks today. So we was like, all right, we gonna walk up to Dollar General and we gonna get whatever we need. And so the thing was that, for one, Mom didn't want us walking up Dollar General because kids used to go in there and just steal. They weren't paying for it. And she was like, even if you're not stealing, you're gonna get caught up in that. So you don't need to be going if you ain't got no money. And so, even though I had money that day, so I was like, I ain't gonna get in trouble, but I'm still not gonna say nothing just in case she say no, because she usually don't let me walk up there with them. So, my sister had stayed in the house that day, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get away with it. I ain't got my sister. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get away with it. And so it was a Dollar General on the outside of our neighborhood, but it was a shortcut right to the store. So as soon as you hop the gate and you step outside, Dollar General will be right there. So we walk into this Dollar General and I hopped the gate and everything. We all scot-free. So now we get to almost around the corner where Dollar General is. And I see my family getting out the car. So I'm like, oh shit, like they finna catch me. They really finna catch me. And so for some reason, something told me just go ahead and walk back. But I didn't, because I was like, okay, maybe, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, maybe I'll just wait till they leave. But my sister saw all my friends walking in Dollar General, so she looking at them, and she look around the corner, and she see me, so she like, oh, there go Cameron. And so, of course, my mama cussing me out like, what is you doing over here? You know you're not supposed to be over here. Which I don't even know why I didn't ask before, because that's where they was going anyway. So I should have just told her, and then she probably would have been like, oh yeah, we finna go there anyway. But I just want to be sneaky. So yes, my sister pointed me out, and she was like, oh, there go Cameron right there. And I was like, man, fuck. Like, I was so pissed at the fact that she told on me, because I really thought I was finna get away with this. I thought I was gonna get away with this. And I didn't. I never get away with it. I don't. But I did get her back alive. I sure did. And I'm going to tell y'all about them story times too. But that was the end of that story time. I want you all to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram. Please. Show me love. I show you love. And that's the end of that. I'll see you all in the next video.